Good morning, everybody. This is Carol, the dietitian, and I know we haven't done one of these for a little bit, so they asked me if I'd sit and talk to you about something fun. So this week we're going to talk about strawberries. Only because every time I go to the grocery store, I'm just inundated with strawberries. There's strawberries everywhere. And the reason for this is, I found out, is that strawberries are the very first fruit to ripen in the spring. So that's why we're right now inundated with strawberries. Just some good little facts about strawberries, that the average strawberry has about 200 seeds. The average flower on top of the strawberry is about 5 to 7 petals. And because technically berries have seeds on the inside and strawberry seeds are on the outside, they're actually a group all of their own. They're actually a part of the rose family. Strawberries come in obviously the red color that we're used to, but also green, white, and yellow. And I think last year when we talked about berries, I showed you some of the white strawberries, which are actually a cross with pineapple, and they actually taste a little bit like pineapple. And strawberries are the only fruit that wears their seeds on the outside. Some other facts I found out about strawberries: about 94% of Americans consume them. They are grown in every single state in the United States. Every single state grows strawberries, as well as Canada. And that the state of California produces 75% of all the strawberries in the United States, over 21 tons a year of strawberries. And every strawberry plant has to be hand-picked every 3 days. So you can only imagine all the people out in California picking strawberries. So Florida is the second in production. North Carolina is the third in production. What else interesting that I found in here? Just basically the United States eats a ton of strawberries and they're grown everywhere. Strawberries nutritionally are an excellent source of vitamin C, and a cup of strawberries only has about 55 calories. They're a good source of fiber. So if you need a good pick-me-up with vitamin C, just a nice cup of sliced strawberries, I think it's about 98% of the vitamin C that you need for the day, you can get in a serving of strawberries. They're a very versatile fruit. You can use them obviously in the things that you're used to, like baking, as well as jams and jellies. You can put them in salads. You can add them to custards. I'm going to make for you, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to make for you a strawberry drink. You could consider maybe adding some pancakes to your, some strawberries, to your pancakes instead of blueberries. I always use them with salads in the summer, and we're going to be featuring this week some salads that have strawberries on them. Obviously, topping a cheesecake is a huge source of strawberries. Slicing them into some of your yogurt, dipping them in melted chocolate and just letting them sit a bit and have some chocolate-covered strawberries. I did this last year for my dad's birthday. We actually took pound cake and we sliced it, put a little bit of butter on it, and we lightly grilled the pound cake just to get a little mark on each side, and then put some fresh strawberries and whipped cream on top. But what I'm going to show you is a lemonade recipe that I found in a dietetic journal. So it lightens up the sugar in the lemonade by using a sparkling, sugar-free strawberry drink, as well as fresh pureed strawberries and fresh lemons. I did some of the pre-prep at home so that you don't have to sit and watch me do this. So this right here is fresh lemon juice from the juice of about 6 or 7 lemons. And we're going to juice one more just for good measure. This right here, so far, I've already pureed half of my strawberries with a simple syrup. And I have the recipe to give to you. So when I pureed these strawberries last night, I went ahead and froze them. You don't have to do this if you're making it, that day. But this is just pureed strawberries with some simple syrup, which is just a sugar water mixture that you cook together on top of the stove. So anyway, these are just half of the strawberry recipe. I thought instead of you guys watching me puree all these strawberries, we could just do 1 or 2. This is the lemon juice. Again, this is from 6 or 7 lemons, and we'll add the lemon juice from 1 more lemon. This is the simple syrup. I used half of it when I pureed those strawberries. We're going to use the other half when we puree these. So we're just going to take, I thought this was a good recipe for you guys because I'm just using like a household blender. I'm not using the big industrial, food service blender. This is just something quick and easy that you can make at home. If you have extra strawberries, you can also do this These are just strawberries that I already washed and cut. You can also do this with frozen strawberries if you want. It's going to make your drink a lot slushier. But if you have strawberries that are kind of getting past their prime and you want to use them up, this is a good way to use them up. Okay, so we have the strawberries there. Then we're going to just juice one more lemon and just a typical simple juicer. Just sit here and juice that real quick. And like I said, I already have added the juice from I think 6 or 7 lemons. So just going to add some more fresh lemon to that. We'll put the simple syrup in here with the strawberries so that it can blend in there real well. Now if you're a diabetic and you're worried about the sugar, this is 3/4 cups of sugar for this whole serving of lemonade. So if you're a diabetic, if you want to cut back from the 3/4 cup of sugar to about 1/2 cup of sugar, maybe the lemonade won't be quite as sweet, but it's still good. And I think you could probably go ahead and use some artificial sweetener in it, your stevia or something like that if you want to instead. So, all right, here comes a little bit of noise while I do this. And that's about as quick as that could be. So this is just your strawberries mixed with your simple syrup, which is your sugar and water. And we're going to add them to the strawberry that we did last night, as well as the lemon that's in there. All right. You can see I'm not and then this is just sparkling water. So this is calorie-free, sugar-free. It's just strawberry flavored sparkling water. So it calls for 3 cups. So this is 12-ounce cans. That's 24 ounces. So that's 3 cups. If you can't find the strawberry water, which can be sometimes hard, this is something you could use too. This is just a simple store brand seltzer sparkling water. It's just a raspberry. I would get some type of berry flavor because you're making a berry drink. But all you're doing is then just adding these. My daughter asked if we could do champagne with this, so then you kind of have a champagne. I don't know how the lemon juice and the champagne would go together, but I guess we can try it someday. So we'll give that a stir, and then we'll add another cup. So again, this is just a sparkling strawberry lemonade made with fresh strawberries, fresh lemons, just 3/4 cup of sugar, and some sparkling water. And you're good to go. And I can tell you, I've had this multiple times. It's very refreshing. It doesn't leave a very sickening sweet taste in your mouth. And it's just very, very good. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. You'll come to the cafe or the bistro this week and try some of our strawberry recipes. We're featuring a appetizer of the week is fresh strawberries with mint. So try that, and then we'll get a copy of these recipes out for anybody if they want to pick one up. And, just let me know how you enjoy it. All right, that's it. Thanks so much.